Well, here we are, guys and gals. Give you a little bouncy camera work here. I have rearranged my winch, and the only thing I did was flip it side for side. It still goes in the right direction, but it comes off the top instead of off the bottom. And per suggestion of my good friend Roger O'Connor, I took this thing off and said that gets in your way more often than not. And as you can see, I have also removed the plastic roller because I don't need it, because it's coming off the top. So let me back you up again here, and we're going to be taking the mower right off of the lift here very shortly. But I wanted you to see something. Now, I have the emergency brake set, or the brake, and I have it in the lock position. And some people wanted to know if this winch was going to be strong enough. Well, let's see. Watch the back wheel. Whoops, went the wrong way. You still have to push the button in the right direction. Huh. I must not have it set as tight as I did before, because before that wheel was just sliding along without turning at all. I didn't have the brake set all the way. Let's try that again. See? With the brake set all the way, this thing can still pull it across the top and lift even without the wheels turning. So that proves two things to me. Number one, it proves to me that the winch is more than strong enough for what I need. And number two, that my brakes are working sufficiently. I still have an issue with the mower deck not totally disengaging, but I'm not going to worry about that. That's not an issue for me, because most of the time I'm going to shut it off anyway before I even get off of it. So it is starting well, it is shutting off well. I got to put some gas in it. It started sputtering, and I looked in the gas tank. Sure enough, the gas tank is almost empty. I'd only put a little bit in it to test for leaks, and there haven't been any leaks. And on top of the fact that there haven't been any leaks, sure, bang it around some more, George. I don't know if you could see under there or not, but I don't even have the gas turned off. Yep, the shut-off valve is still turned on right there. You know what I'm saying? So, yep. So that gas tank is good to go. So I'm going to lower this thing down. We're going to put some gas in it, and we're going to winch it back off and take it out for a test ride. Are you ready? We're gonna winch this puppy down, because I ain't gonna try to keep it from rolling. You know what I'm saying? So hold on to your hats. It'll help if I take the brake off. Here we go. Still gonna push it till I get there. There we are. Lower deck catches. There ain't no two ways about it. Now I'm going to show you one more thing. I'm going to raise the lift back up. Just be patient with me, will you? Now, some of you will remember in setting this up for air assist hydraulic that I had to make this box, and in the process of making this box to house my air assisted hydraulic piston, I bought a piece of square tubing or rectangular tubing. I think it's 4 by 6. Well, see that battery right there? Let me bring this piece of tubing over here, and it's pretty hefty. Now, this battery will fit inside of here, in between, not inside of it, but it'll fit nicely in between. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning this tubing and slicing the top out enough for this battery to fit down on there, fit down in it, and put an end on each end like that. And we made that box with open top. Then I'm going to weld it. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to weld it on the side over here along this side, so the battery will actually sit down here like this, and probably I'll have it have the wires going the other way, or if I will bring it over here to the other side and mount it right here on the end like this, but down so that it's not flush with the top or down below the top. Of course you can't see that because I didn't tip the camera down far enough. We'll mount it so that it's down below the top, and I'll make a wood insert to go on the top to protect the top of the battery from being shorted out and getting junk down in there. That's one of the things I am considering. And woo! So yeah, and part as well of what will help to determine the location of our battery box is how this is going to work out with the goofy cart set up on the bench. Because today, barring any more incidents, today is the day that we take the goofy cart frame that's right there underneath those towels, yes sirree Bob, and we bring it over here and we get it set up on the bench. So hold on to your hats. That'll be the next big thing with the Shade Tree Fix-It Man. Now, let's go road test this lawnmower.